What is going on, my Wolfpacks? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's been so long and I miss even one of you all. I miss uploading on YouTube. It's been so long. I've been on TikTok. I'm on Twitch now. If you don't got me followed on Twitch, it will be in the description below. My TikTok will be in the description below as well, with my other social media that you can find me on. As you can see by the title of the video, today I'm gonna be doing a brand new series reviewing games. So today we are gonna be looking at no other than Hideo Kojima, the creator of the Metal Gear Solid series, and so many other, no other than Snatcher. Enjoy. Alright, Snatcher. Where to begin? First you get the Sega sentence, but pretty much the plot, it's pretty much a spray one or mixing with Terminator, but you get a very, very awesome game. But I'm going to show you a little part of the beginning of the game, plus the awesome intro music as well. It's got awesome intro music. Enjoy.
June 6, 1996. A mysterious explosion destroys the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow. Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under secret development there, is released into the atmosphere, creating a deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads throughout Eastern Europe and Eurasia, destroying 80% of the populace. Half of the world's people die. The greatest biohazard in history later becomes known simply as the catastrophe. But at this time, who could have possibly imagined that the ultimate biohazard wouldn't occur for another half-century? 50 years later, mankind faces its greatest crisis, the appearance of a mysterious android life form. Its purpose and origin are unknown. Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion from some other world? They appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims. Employing an artificial skin, they can sweat and even bleed. Part organic, part machine, they're almost impossible to distinguish from those they kill. As they steal their victims' bodies in order to take their place, these mysterious invaders become known as snatchers.
tell you, just listen to that music. It is just so amazing. That the music, it just rings in your ears. Sounds so perfect. Hideo Kojima, the creator of Metal Gear, the one that made this game. I didn't know nothing about it till recently, and I'm upset that I never did knew about this game until recently. And it is just so amazing that the scenery, the animations, everything about it, the gameplay, just everything you could ever wish for. But as y'all can see, the story pretty much about these biological like robots terrorizing the world, not Japan and stuff, taking over human bodies, what they call them, snatchers, and they are supposed to come out once a year doing, win and kill. But then you got your protagonist, Julian Seed, and his wife, Jamie Seed. Both of them was reported to the military. That they found them in a pretty much a time frozen machine, that thing, where they were like frozen for so many years, and they was members of a specific like organization. But I will explain that later on. But both of them got amnesia. They can't remember nothing about their old lives or nothing. So Julian decided to become what you call a jungle. That is like a police organization that searches for snatchers and terminators. And I kid you not, this game is so awesome. You can find everything you can about this game that will just blow your mind. The plot, the story, and everything. Like, if you ever watched Blade Runner, you're gonna love it. And Terminator, also. So you pretty much you take Terminator and Blade Runner, put them together, bam. Fantastic, awesome game. No jokes, no strings attached. I don't physically own a copy of the game, sadly. Whereas I would love to own a copy. Whereas if you do try to get a copy, it's like $400 around now. So, if anybody want to donate me a copy, I would be really appreciated. For the Sega CD, whereas I want to play this game, I want to play it so bad, I cannot stand it. But the gameplays I've seen of it, everything, awesome. Just mind-blowing. I'm a big Metal Gear Solid fan. You see a lot of represents of Metal Gear Solid in here, and Nail, and everything. But then you make it to the jungle headquarters when you meet Mika.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker headquarters effective today.
You can appreciate this game so much. It didn't sell too very well.
I'm the administrative assistant and operator at headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
But it definitely deserves a lot of really good credit. Whereas I never heard too many people talk about this game, especially on TikTok and everything. But what I see of it and stuff, it was awesome. Pretty much basically the game, you pretty much investigate different several events, and you can talk to and interact with different stuff. And this game for the Sega CD does got the light gun feature to it, or you can use, you know, the joypad or the controller as well. But you can really appreciate this game. You can love the scenery, you know, the awesome details, the background, the voice acting is amazing in it.
I'll open the main door.
And also, you also got the shooting range where you can test your skills at your shooting. You can either use the joypad or you can use the light gun that was made for this game as well. It's very easy to do, very easy and simple. You know, it's just shoot the snatchers. That's pretty much all you do. And that's about it for pretty much the gameplay. Deal, just, you know, shoot when you do get in a encounter, and you turn around, investigate, interact with stuff, find clues, and also you can meet some new people on the way. I know this fellow here named Harry. This is where you get your gun at.
Oh, that's right. Don't panic yourself. I got it right over here. This is your blaster, the official weapon of a junker. It's got full user feedback circuitry, adjusting itself to your reaction time. In other words, it's just as good as you are. What do you think? Here, see how she feels. It's unbelievably light. You bet it is. This ain't one of those ray guns the Army uses. She's put together with the latest carbon polymers and ceramics, not affected by heat one bit. And her ergonomic design optimizes both functionality and firepower. Well, what do you think, Gideon? I'll take it.
Now, this is one of my favorite parts of the game. We know Hideo Kojima himself with his Metal Gear Solid.
Navigator, which I designed especially for you. Hey, Metal Gear, get out here! Metal, introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you, Gillian. I am Metal Gear Mach 2. I am programmed to be your personal assistant.
Metal Gear? That's a pretty weird name.
Oh, he's cute.
Thank you.
I think he's turning red.
And this is where you get assigned to your first mission. And I tell you, it is a doozy. It is wild and fun. You get some very intense.
This is Gibson. I've cornered a probable male snatcher. I'm in the abandoned factory in the M district. Request immediate backup.
Gillian, that means you. You better head out right away. Jean needs your help.
We must hurry. We'll use a turbocycle to travel to the scene.
Be careful, Gillian.
This is a turbocycle, specially designed for junker use. In addition to three-wheeled ground travel, it is capable of hovering and high-speed flight. The vehicle is also VTOL capable, so takeoffs and landings in narrow areas present no difficulty.
A flying tricycle, huh? I just came in one of these things.
We have been assigned this vehicle for use in our investigations. Now departing for the abandoned factory.
My first day on the job, and now this. Ace Junker Gibson has cornered a suspected snatcher. I wonder if this guy really is a snatcher. Guess I'll find out now if all that training really paid off.
And this is where all the real craziness and stuff comes into play at. Basically, when you're on your hunt looking for snatchers and stuff, then you get to run across your very first murder scene. Kabam! And yes, this game is so gory. And much later, when you process up more into the game, up into the story, we get to go to this place, and that's why if you guessed it, I owe you $1, but it's called Idle Heaven. Another Kojima's favorite things, but it's called Idle Heaven, and I gotta say, I really enjoy and love this area in this game, because a lot of Konami characters make say apprentice in this little area. It's a little, you want to call it a nightclub. When you enter it, you can see a woman, dancing. And you can see a lot of recognizable characters from Konami. Other games like Contra, Mythical Ninja, Castlevania, and some others. But this is a very, very fun place. And I just enjoy what this game throws out to you. Like, it's just mind blowing, it's just amazing. I just love the atmosphere, the graphics, the plot, the story, the characters. The voice acting alone it's amazing. The music. And the music keeps you on your toes and stuff as well. Like, it's just so amazing of the work Kojima done for us over the years. Especially when it comes to this game. And I gotta say, this game is a masterpiece. I gotta say, it's a masterpiece. And you can do a lot of stuff in here, especially on Gillidan Seed. The main protagonist. He can be a little bit of a pervy side in this game, if you want him to be. Like, when you interact with stuff and investigate and talk to people, you can have some very funny and enjoyable moments in this game. And when it comes to the women in this game, you can have an option to flirt with them, and sometimes they give you funny answers, or you can make them uncomfortable, or now here's some more real craziness that happens in the game as well. This is where you first actually encounter your first snatcher. You go to this apartment, you do some investigation, then you find this woman named Lisa. You do some investigation in her apartment, and this is when you discovered the truth. Because snatchers uses sunscreen because they cannot handle sunlight. So this is the first encounter you see and get in the game. And this is where the light gun or the Joy-Con.
Snatcher scum!
So, you figured it out, huh?
Who's that?
Know all about us, do you, junker?
That wound!
Joan did that to her. Die, junker!
Jeez, those things don't go down easy. So, this is a snatcher, huh?
But I think this is where I'm going to cut the video at, and I pretty much y'all understand the basics of this game now anyways.
So where's he?
We discovered quite a lot, and I gotta say, this game is truly amazing. It is so mind-blowing. It's so awesome. Hideo Kojima done a fantastic, awesome job
There's not supposed to be anybody in there.
on creating the Metal Gear series plus Snatcher. If you haven't played Snatcher, I recommend it you do. If you don't got a physical copy of it, Master says emulating it. I want to play it myself physically as well, so I can experience the gameplay more for myself. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, share with your friends and family, tell them to come in and join the Wolfpack today. All my social media will be linked in the description below. My TikTok, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that. If y'all want more video game review videos, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you would like to see. And if y'all got any suggestions, let me know down in the comments below, and I would get back with you. And this has been James Lane, and